Hey, so just a lot of things have been on my mind lately, but I'm just hoping this doesn't change anyone's opinion about me, but I I just have certain addictions that I've been just trying to deal with since I was like 13 or so, and I'm just really hoping to quit, just try to busy myself with other things and all, but it's really hard without a job. And yeah, just yeah, cut straight to the point here. Yeah, I have kind of a mix of a masturbation and porn addiction. Just yeah, it kind of sucks to have, and I support anyone who openly talks about their sexuality and all, but at the same time though, it just feels like really empty since I know that pornography isn't like the number one um reason of why relationships suffer and all, but for some it can be like a good enough reason just to break it off, but that's never been like a total reason of why any of my past relationships ended, but but yeah, it's important thing, it started when I was like 13 or 12 or 13 or so, and yeah, I'm just gonna be honest that with my family we just we were open to talking about like sex or anything um like that. It was just considered like an inappropriate um conversation topic, and I feel like people should be more open about talking about sexuality stuff since I grew up in a house um in the kind of household, I mean household that um it just wasn't an appropriate topic to discuss at the dinner table. So yeah, um so yeah, when I was like 12 or 13, I just developed these romantic thoughts and stuff, and even before then I like romantic thoughts because my first crush I think was around like 7 or 9 or so to some girl, and yeah, just those kind of romantic thoughts just increased from there. And when I was like 11, I learned about puberty and stuff like that, even though really I started going through puberty at age 10 or so. At 10 or so, even since I was what they call an early bloomer and stuff like that. And when I was 12 or 13 years old, of course, I was kind of curious about sex and all. And since um within my family it was kind of like an appropriate um discussion really, and my parents were like, you'll find the we'll be happy for you if you find the one, but to me love is really important, and I'm still looking for it all, and just Yeah, not exactly giving up, but at the same time, it's hard. And just when I was like 12 or 13, I kind of felt like a weirdo freak for like, even thinking about, um, sex and stuff. And I still remember this that the first time, I was like drawing like new drawings from like imagination of like new girls and stuff. I remember I was like hiding them in like a trash bag, and all. Some of my parents would just like never it would like never see it, and it would just be thrown away and just gone with. I mean, despite the fact I was pretty good at it, and just imagining these new girls and all, just yeah, it just felt to me like a bad thing. And after like a while, in like my late teens, early 20s and stuff, it didn't feel so bad because drawing nudity is just part of the artist way and stuff. So after a while, I didn't feel so bad about it. But at the time, I felt kind of guilty that I was even like imagining any of these things. So yeah, and it just like viewing the porn stuff just became kind of exciting. But at the same time, I just felt like empty, and it was just this bad, horrible like cycle of like viewing it, but at the same time feeling like there was a hole that like needed to be filled in my heart. And and then it helped that in my teens that weirdly enough I didn't date, and I didn't even date till I was like 20 or 21 or so. And it wasn't because we weren't allowed my family to date. No, we were allowed. It's just I guess I just didn't have enough like confidence to like ask anyone out till like I was 19 or 20, because at the same time I have like ADHD, Asperger's, and I was kind of just this really silent person. And occasionally I would be like outgoing stuff, like when I was like on the dance floor at like dances, I would be like this amazing dancer, and it was just like my own world when I was dancing. And I still sometimes dance to this day. It's pretty fun just to do around my house and all. But yeah, just yeah, it just got eventually you know worse worse and worse and all, because sometimes I would even imagine like some like weird fucked up relationship with like some of these girls I was like viewing and all. And just yeah, it just felt like really fucked up, because it's like I was viewing these girls, and yet online, and yet I knew that I didn't even like stand a chance, because I wasn't even like built enough, or like something. And then yeah, and it didn't really affect how I like treated girls or anything, because I still treated girls nice and all. And the horrible part, it just felt like somehow girls were treating me like shit, especially the last one who like cheated on me with a fucking swimming pool guard, of all things. Yes, at the Marquee at the Parkway in Denver, they was thing as like pool security, so nothing would get out of hand, which made sense. But at the same time, she basically cheated on me with like somebody without like the regular like tell me. And and I learned about open relationships and what they are, but at the same time, open relationships should be like an understanding. Like you should like tell them that you want an open relationship, not just like go behind someone, go behind someone, stab someone in the back and say like, hey, yeah, I'm going out with this person. Yeah, fucking no. Unless you said it was an open relationship, you you basically fucking cheated on me. What I'm thinking. You know, just yeah, talk about it, okay? Because you know, I think that's maybe one thing that I'm not even sure if like I don't know, girls are sometimes just have problems just not being like blunt with me or whatever, and it just it just kind of sucks really because that's early on in a relationship. It's like no, it's like we talk it out and just be blunt with me of like what you want. That's all I really ask. Really, it's like what do you want in a relationship, and we can talk about it. And that's kind of the problem is that they would barely even communicate with me or like even one of them was like not even open to sex whatsoever because she thought it was disgusting and just yeah I just want bluntness and like some some openness to like sex and stuff because that's at least one thing about a relationship because all I've done is like foreplay and stuff but yeah yeah I just really want to quit on this porn so at least I think I can have a healthy relationship because of this like mindset of like being empty and stuff because I just want to feel fulfilled in love with a girl and just yeah I just really want to quit like you never do cold turkey because it's in like stages because some people can't have the mindset of quitting cold turkey but at the same time I think it has to be in like stages of like eventually instead of just ripping the band-aid off but yeah I just really want to quit and have a good relationship all and I'm hoping I find her and all but yeah just really hoping one day find the one I'll find that one girl for me and I'm not giving up but yeah I just feel so relieved I'm just getting this out open because at the same time if I don't I think I'll feel like really stressed and all and it'll be just bad for me and yeah yeah hopefully one day I'll find that one okay bye guys